Hello and welcome. This is Notibot ENG. Tonight, we bring you a recap of the latest developments in the escalating tensions between Iran and the US. The Strait of Hormuz, a critical waterway, has become a focal point in the conflict. Trump's claims about the area's stability have raised questions about NATO's role in the region. We'll take you through the latest news, from a French ship's historic transit to Iran's claims of downing a US jet, and what this means for global security and alliances. We'll break it down for you in detail. As tensions between Iran and the US escalate, President Donald Trump is now making a surprising claim about the region's most critical waterway. Iran and the US have escalated their conflict in the region, with tensions escalating further after a US F-35 fighter jet was shot down over Iran. This incident is the latest in a series of attacks by Iran on US and allied targets. Iran has claimed that the pilot of the downed jet did not survive, but the US has not confirmed this. The incident comes as Iran continues to fire missiles at Gulf nations, including the oil refinery in Kuwait. The refinery has been hit by Iranian drones, causing fires and damage, but no injuries have been reported. The US has been working to secure the Strait of Hormuz, a crucial waterway for global oil and gas shipping, after Iran blocked access to the area. The US President, Donald Trump, has claimed that the US can open the Strait of Hormuz easily and with a little more time. However, his statement has been dismissed by some as reckless and inflammatory. Trump has also suggested that countries that need the oil shipped through the waterway take military action themselves to ensure it is open, naming the UK specifically. This escalation of tensions matters for several reasons. The Strait of Hormuz is a critical artery for global energy supplies, and any disruption to it could have far-reaching consequences for the global economy. Additionally, the conflict between Iran and the US has significant regional implications, with allies such as Saudi Arabia and the UK being targeted by Iranian attacks. The situation is highly volatile and requires careful diplomacy to prevent further escalation. As tensions escalate in the Middle East, a crucial question emerges. Can the United States maintain its military presence in the Strait of Hormuz? Donald Trump has sparked a major crisis in the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, by refusing to back down after America's NATO allies refused to help unblock the Strait of Hormuz. The incident has raised concerns about Trump's willingness to withdraw the United States from the alliance, a move that has never been seriously considered by any American president before. The Strait of Hormuz is a critical waterway that connects the Middle East to Europe and Asia, and its closure would have significant implications for global trade and security. The US and its allies have been working to secure the waterway since last year, when Iran threatened to block it. The incident began when Iranian forces attacked a US Navy ship in the strait, and the US responded with airstrikes against Iranian targets. Since then, the US has been trying to persuade its NATO allies to help secure the strait, but so far, none have agreed to do so. In response, Trump has said that he might withdraw the US from NATO, a move that would be unprecedented and potentially disastrous for global security. The crisis highlights the deepening divisions within NATO, which was founded in 1949 to provide collective defense against potential threats from the Soviet Union. The alliance has been facing increasing pressure from Russia and China, and the tensions between the US and its allies have been building for years. This incident has put the alliance in a more precarious position than ever before, and it remains to be seen whether the US will follow through on its threat to withdraw from the alliance. In a significant development, a French vessel has completed a historic transit through the Strait of Hormuz, marking a crucial step in international shipping. In a significant development, a French naval vessel has successfully crossed the Strait of Hormuz, marking the first time a Western European ship has done so since the Iran-Iraq War in the 1980s. The incident has sparked interest among military and diplomatic observers, as it highlights the ongoing tensions in the region. The French ship, a multi-mission frigate, was part of a naval exercise with other European vessels in the region. The strait, a vital waterway for global oil supplies, has been a flashpoint in the Middle East for decades. The French government has stated that the crossing was a routine operation, but the incident has raised concerns about the security of Western shipping lanes in the region. The Strait of Hormuz is a key trade route, and any disruption to it could have significant economic implications for global markets. The incident has also highlighted the ongoing rivalry between the US and Iran, with the US accusing Iran of being responsible for the targeting of the French ship. Iran has denied any involvement. The incident has sparked a debate about the security of Western shipping lanes in the region. The French government has called for greater international cooperation to address the threat posed by Iran's naval activities. The incident also highlights the ongoing importance of the Strait of Hormuz as a critical choke point in global energy supplies. Breaking a significant escalation in the Middle East, Iran's military has now claimed responsibility for downing a U.S. advanced fighter jet in the region. We're coming to you live from Tehran, Iran, where a significant incident has unfolded. According to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, they struck a U.S. F-35 stealth fighter jet that was flying over central Iran. The incident is reported to have taken place on Wednesday, but details are still emerging. The F-35 is a state-of-the-art multi-role fifth-generation fighter jet used by the U.S. military. Its advanced stealth technology makes it difficult to detect and engage. The aircraft was reportedly flying in Iranian airspace when it was intercepted and struck by a surface-to-air missile. The IRGC has claimed responsibility for the strike, stating that it was a defensive action to protect the country's sovereignty. The U.S. military has yet to comment on the incident, but it's expected that they will issue a statement in the coming hours. This incident has sparked concerns about the escalation of tensions between Iran and the U.S. The U.S. has been increasing its military presence in the Middle East in recent years, and Iran has responded by developing its own missile capabilities. The F-35 is a symbol of the advanced military technology being deployed in the region. The incident highlights the ongoing rivalry between the U.S. and Iran and the risks of miscalculation in the region. The situation remains fluid, and we'll continue to bring you updates as more information becomes available. For now, the U.S. military's response to this incident remains unclear, but it's likely to have significant implications for global geopolitics. A major crisis in the Middle East has taken a significant turn, as a powerful coalition has effectively blocked an attempt to seize control of a critical waterway. A recent attempt by Arab states to secure international backing for military action against Iran has been blocked by Russia, China, and France. The proposal, which aimed to authorize the use of force to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, was met with opposition from the three countries, which hold veto power. This stance has been interpreted as effectively allowing Iran to continue restricting global freedom of navigation and holding the global economy hostage. The Arab initiative was spearheaded by the Gulf Cooperation Council, which sought to address the ongoing tensions in the region. However, Russia, China, and France rejected the proposal, citing a principled opposition to any language authorizing force. This move has been widely seen as a significant setback for the international community's efforts to address the crisis in the region. The implications of this development are far-reaching. The Strait of Hormuz is a critical waterway that connects the Persian Gulf to the global ocean, and its closure would have significant economic consequences. The oil and gas industries, which rely heavily on the strait, would be severely impacted. The United States and Israel, which are currently involved in military actions against Iran, have rejected calls for a ceasefire. This move further highlights the deep divisions within the international community on how to address the crisis in the region. With Russia, China, and France blocking a necessary military decision, it remains to be seen how the international community will move forward in addressing the ongoing tensions with Iran. In a move that's raising eyebrows in European capitals, President Trump has sparked a diplomatic controversy, warning NATO's collective defense pact may be at risk. President Trump has threatened to break NATO's promise to its member countries, claiming that the alliance is not fulfilling its obligations in a potential war with Iran. According to Axios, Trump made this statement during a meeting with his national security team, where he emphasized that NATO's promise to defend its members is conditional on receiving help in a war. NATO's mutual defensive framework, which was established after World War II, is designed to ensure that an attack on one member state is considered an attack on all. However, this framework is not explicitly applicable in cases where the conflict is taking place far from the alliance's territory, such as in the case of an attack on Iran. Trump's comments have sparked concern among NATO officials, who are worried that the alliance's collective defense commitment is being undermined. "It's a big problem," said a NATO official, speaking on condition of anonymity. "If the United States doesn't believe that its commitments are being met, that sets a very bad precedent." The implications of Trump's comments are significant, as NATO is one of the most powerful and consequential alliances in the world. A breakdown in the alliance could have far-reaching consequences for global security and stability. The United States has a long history of providing military support to its NATO allies, and a loss of trust could make it more difficult for the alliance to respond to future crises. Thank you for joining us for tonight's news recap. We'll continue to monitor the situation and bring you updates as more information becomes available. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest news and stay informed with us. Until next time, good night, and we'll see you in the morning.